Hi, my name is Mike Goelzer. I'm going to give an overview talk about the libp2p, the state of the libp2p project as of October 2018, the overall project, and then we're going to have experts from each of the language teams give updates on how the language project, where the state of each language is. And yeah, so if you're watching this, this is going to be part one of a 5-part video series. They'll either be concatenated together or somehow linked together in a YouTube playlist or a similar format. So this is part one. You'll also be able to see my screen, although these guys can't. So what I would have said if it was on the projector is libp2p has 3 language implementations. As I just mentioned, you're going to hear more about the progress in each one. I'm going to focus on the overall project. So this is a slide I use to try to explain what libp2p is. I show it as a set of modular building blocks, and people can, downstream adopters of the library can pull in whichever building blocks are most useful to them. And I wish I had a cool animation where they all went in there, but I haven't taken the time to do that yet. So, but this is sort of how I present it to newcomers. What I want to do is focus on, or just talk about the things that I think where we've had the most stuff going on in 2018. So on the DHT, JS has done a lot on DHT interop with Go, and is continuing to work on that. DHT has become extremely important for the Go team because of, basically because of Filecoin needs a highly extreme scale DHT, and I don't think we're there yet. I think we kind of agree on that. So that's a big goal. And then peer and content routing, JS did a lot of work on that in Q3, so to just finish that up, the delegated peer routing, delegated content routing. So that was a big thing that you'll probably hear more about. And then PubSub is also a big issue, especially on the Go side, again, because Filecoin really needs it. I mean, the library needs these things in general, but they're particularly urgent because Filecoin needs them. And so Visa's done some work on speccing that out, and that's going to be an ongoing kind of project for us. So I wanted to talk briefly about downstream adopters. So one of the things we really want to do is grow the community, and a great way to grow open source communities is to get people using the software. And so we've had some success with blockchain communities. Ethereum is just at the earliest stages of integrating or attempting to integrate libp2p as an option in Casper v6, I think. So Whisper, sorry, yes. So that work is going on. Raul's driving that. Polkadot, who's represented here today, has adopted libp2p in a big way. They've even written their own Rust implementation. They love it so much. So we've gotten some good downstream adoption. Thank you. So the last thing I want to go over, this is my last slide. I just tried to do a run through, like without going into the OKR spreadsheet, which is unbelievably complicated. I just tried to do a run through of sort of where I think we are on several different dimensions. On the overall project, we have, I think we're doing well on OKRs. We don't have a clear vision statement yet. We don't have clear KPIs. I think those things will flow out of some of the discussion we have today and tomorrow. We've gotten a lot better at the waffle board, but I think we haven't fully cleared it yet. On some of these other ones, it's a lot easier when you can see your own screen. Yeah, downstream interest I talked about. I think we're getting better at talks. We need to do more with dev RFPs. That's something Juan has. Oh, thank you for coming, Lars. Welcome. No, I'm really glad you're here, but I'm on the clock, so. Educational content, I think we're still really failing. Like, we need to level up the specs repo. We need better documentation. We need like tutorial kind of material just to help people make the project more inviting for downstream adopters. And on full-time hiring, I kind of gave us We've done really well. We have Raul, which is awesome. You're like our most successful hire of the last quarter. Like, we're so excited. But we were hoping to hire like 2 or even 3 of you, so we didn't achieve that. So we're on an uptrend, but we're not quite there yet. JS libp2p is the same way. We have made some hires, but we have more ambitious goals than what we achieved. And then, what did I say for Rust? Yeah, I have a dev shop I want to bring on. We've talked a little bit about this, and so I think we're making progress there. So those were kind of our past goals. Today we're going to figure out the future goals, and that was the end of my presentation. So thank you.